What's up guys, this is Astranox. This is a brand new game called Red Shoes and the Wood Bear World. I've been playing this game for the past one day, been having a lot of fun with it. There's a lot of content in the game. I'll be sharing that with you guys in a minute. So if you want to download the game, my link is in the description of the video. And let's watch the trailer of the game first. By the way, this video is sponsored by Angel Games. So, very action-packed. You can dodge things coming your way, and it's really rewarding when you do so. The three heroes that you can play are very unique, and they definitely have like different skills that you can use, and their dodge ability is different as well. So let's start it off here with Red Riding Hood. This hero is one of my favorite right now, and she, yes, shapeshifts into a werewolf and deals a lot of damage, so that's great right there. And my second favorite is Snow. This hero, she can dodge like crazy on her broomstick, and she packs a punch as well. I really like to use Snow right now, and I'll be actually playing with her in a few minutes. Merlin, definitely going to be my favorite hero, I believe. When I actually get in some like mid-game to late game, I feel like I need to get more skills unlocked for him to actually shine. So we're going in co-op mode right now. I'm going to play with someone in the world at the same time, and we're going to be fighting waves of monsters and some bosses as well, and we'll see how far we can actually get. We're both using Red Riding Hood. She seems to be really popular because, yeah, she's dangerous, man. She deals a lot of damage, and you will see. You can swipe the screen to actually unleash a volley of attacks, and those attacks are actually destroying projectiles coming your way. So that's something that you can use to boost your survivability and as well as dealing damage. And there's a timer around you. You see that, you know, that yellow circle? That means like when it's gone, you can use it again. You can swipe in whichever direction you want, and it will unleash all these like boomerangs that deals a lot of damage. So yeah, really like that ability. Probably why this hero is really popular. Maybe it's because I've just been playing one day, and you know, players are in the same boat. You know, this is a brand new game. It was released like a few weeks ago, I believe. And I'm actually doing really good considering I'm a free-to-play player, and also I have a very crappy equipment. My runes are so bad, and you will see I have a special strategy to push the ranks in against other players, against the world boss. You will see my strategy in a few minutes. So kind of in the struggles, not too bad. It's getting harder here. We're trying to defeat this monster. It seems to be a boss. I'm kind of stuck in there. If I hit those walls, it deals damage to me, and I don't feel too good about it. I need to get out of there, get some distance. So next wave. Okay, so this game, right? It's a high-quality casual action game based on the popular Red Shoes and the Seven Dwarfs animation. Fast and immersive roguelike action. I mean, it is really fast-paced sometimes. I really like the fact that you can just dodge things by swiping the screen in whichever direction. It really feels good, and you can use that to your advantage to deal like more damage as well. So that's real cool. Easy to learn gameplay along with changing maps and monsters give you a unique experience every time. So yeah, you can definitely get in the battles real quick and, you know, jump to another difficulty in no time. And that's great. You know, like you got a few minutes here and there, you can definitely get the game in and stuff like that. Characters packed with stylish actions. Defeat the monsters with characterized skills and get help from the sevens during the battle. Yes, outside of the co-op battle, you can actually have some helpers, and I love to use those helpers. The sevens, like these guys, my strategy is to use these guys, and I use them well, and I'm doing really well because of them. And for farming and pushing content, they are helping me so much. I'll be talking about that in a minute. Decorate your characters with customized costumes. Collect as many costumes as you can and get stat bonuses. So costumes, some of them you can get for free, some you have to pay. And yeah, I mean, you can change the look of your characters. You can look differently compared to other players. Maybe there's a look that you prefer for a certain hero. And yeah, you can definitely customize your hero because of that. continue to progress even in offline. So you can progress offline, that's good. Play at your own pace and level up your character. Join the co-op mode that I just did right here, and yeah, I failed here. We didn't get that far, but I've been playing for 1 day, and this player, you know, hasn't been playing that long as well. So yeah, there's 20 waves, I believe. So we got to wave 6. Not too bad, not too bad. The reward was actually pretty nice. The reward actually allows us to go fight the world boss 5 times. You can use that currency to actually enhance something in the game to boost your stats. So that's good. It was a good reward actually. So join the co-op mode with your friend and fight against the waves of monsters together. Your friendship deserves to be rewarded well. Yeah, rewards are great. Only you know, wave number 6 and it was already good. So so far I got that currency. I believe it's maybe like 10 per wave that you defeat. And one time I got what is it, like 60,000 gold. So it's 10,000 gold per wave that you defeat. Right now, this is the world boss, guys, and I'm using Snow. And you can see when she goes on her broomstick and she's dodging these abilities, if you got good timing, you can get a lot of distance and you can survive really dangerous kills. Because as you can see at the top of the screen, the damage of the boss, and it's not only one boss, there's like a bunch of monsters in there, is getting boosted. I mean, it's up to what, 200%. I mean, it's going up by chunk of 50%, and it's, yeah, they're dealing so much damage. They can one-shot me, basically. So, roguelike mode, defeat the monsters and move on to the next stage. As you level up, you get a special skill that helps your battle. This is really great. I'll be showing you guys the roguelike mode in a few minutes. But yeah, I really like that you can select skills and it really customize your playthrough. And you can push to level 30 where every 10 level there's a boss and it gets harder, of course. But if you pick the right skills, you can help yourself to push further. And I really like that. I really like that. And you can definitely put the 7s to good use. So I went down. You saw the damage, guys. It was over 16,000 damage. That dude hit me. That was ridiculous, man. Like, I had like a sliver of health left, but you can see I'm ranked 47 already. That's really good considering I'm a 1-day player, guys. 1 day. I've been playing 1 day with crappy runes, but my strategy paid off. Using Snow with those 7s, the helpers, you know, they're dealing damage. I'm just dodging abilities, and it seems to be a great strategy. I don't think too many players are actually using a similar strategy, and you can boost the damage of those 7s, the helpers, the assistants, in various ways. So definitely work on that, because having them you know, defeat monsters for you, because you can grind, like idle grind, and get gold. You know, you can get some gear. You can get those that currency I got from the co-op mode as well by doing that. There's potions all over the map too, and it's really good. You can get a lot of gold to power up and you know, get better stats, get better everything, basically. Gold is amazing in this game. World mode. Hunt the monsters spawning endlessly on the map and be idle. So yeah, that's it. World mode, I'll be showing you guys, I believe it's after I do the roguelike mode that I'm doing right now. I'm jumping to, you know, boss at wave stage 10, because I'm not going to be showing you guys the whole process. But yeah, you unlock like skills, you customize your hero, you level fast in there, but that's independent. It's not the level that you are actually at when you actually go in the world boss or the co-op mode. The roguelike, you know, mode is totally different. You start at level 1, and you know, it's like a fresh playthrough, but then it's still using your runes, your equipment, your helpers, your assistant that you can equip as runes, and it's actually using your stats that you powered up using gold and other currencies. So yeah, it's really cool, really cool. And also, yes, there is that right here. There is something that you can purchase in the shop. So they're called special runes. They're sold in the store, especially Red Shoes Charm. That one is real strong because assistant attack, like this is like an auto attack, and it will definitely help you out in your adventures. And there's also the Pinocchio's antenna. Auto attack make the battle very easy. So you can unlock those. You can use the red rubies, like the rubies, right, that you get, and you can get them as a free-to-play player, and then you save them up, and then you purchase these special runes, and you will have them permanently. So that's great. There's the wood bears sold in the world map. It helps you to obtain dropped loot on the field. Also, they give special effects such as increasing stats or drop rate. So yeah, both special runes and wood bear are sold with gems, but you can get a time-limited free trial by watching an advertisement. Special runes for chapter mode, wood bears for world mode. So yeah, I mean, some stuff you can power up and have the effect permanently. Other things like watching an advertisement to get like that wood bear will be collecting loot for you. So what I like to do is I like to watch these ads back to back, get the timer up, so like the wood bear will be collecting the loot, automatically while I'm away, right? And that's good because if the map is strong, right, the monsters are strong, there's a bunch of like stuff that is dropping, right? The gold is picked up automatically, but the potions are not. You have to pick them manually, or maybe your character will walk manually. Like maybe you end up walking automatically when you're auto fighting into a potion which will heal you up. But when you start a brand new map, there's nothing on the map, just monsters, no potion are there. So it's good to power that thing up, and it's going to be picking the loot for you, and most importantly, well, the loot is really important, but the potions, it's definitely a survivability increase, especially when you're struggling into a harder map, which I'm not really having a struggle. I'll be talking about that later, how to actually farm efficiently in this game. And you can see I'm in the struggle right now in this roguelike mode. This boss, this is stage number 30. This is the last boss. And it's definitely rough, man. I have to dodge these things or I'm going down because that dude hits like a truck. So yeah, various things that you can power up and have effects, permanently, which will be helping you out in your gameplay. And I need to work on getting those things unlocked. I don't actually have these things unlocked that I just talked about, guys. So yeah, remember that. I'm doing all this stuff without having these things as a day one player. All this stuff is free to play that I have, man. And you can see that I do have to dodge things and be very careful because I'm probably pushing content that is harder than where I'm supposed to be, let's say. Just one day you can see how good I'm doing already. So there's that. Okay, so let's talk about here we go. Here we got, yes, the world mode. Hunt the monsters spawning endlessly. They spawn endlessly. You can just let it grind. You go away, you let the game run, and you can even press on a button that will hide the game, right? So it's not using as much battery. It's not your phone, right, is not working as hard. So that's really cool. And you can just bring your brightness down. You go to sleep or something, and you just go in that and you let it run, and you just like wake up or come back and you have a bunch of gold, right? And the map has a bunch of like things that you can pick up. You turn off the auto mode, and then you just like walk and pick up the stuff. That's it. You can just get out of the map and you have a bunch of gold, which means you can power up your runes, you can power up your stats, which are actually affecting every character. All three characters, if you power up something like attack, health, the sevens attack or their defense, it will be affecting the whole account, including all three heroes. So that's really good. I really like that because you don't have to power up a hero individually. So great things, great thing right there, because you can actually change game mode, and you will have these things still activated. The heroes are going to be as strong, when you swap between them. Okay, so there is right here, yes, the world mode, right? You hunt the monsters, spawning endlessly on the map, and be idle. So yeah, it's good that you can progress like that. You don't have to be playing, in whatever, like co-op mode, The world boss, you get a good score, and that's it for the week, basically. It's very casual. That's the mode right here. It's running on auto. You will see me like turn off the auto, and I can manually control my hero, and you can power up the skills of your hero from here. And there's the thing right there, the wood bear. You can watch an advertisement. I've done all 5 already for the day. But it's okay because you can turn on auto. You will be fighting. The golds picked up automatically. You might walk into gear, right? You might be walking into potions anyways. So by using a hero that is a melee hero like Snow or Red Riding Hood, probably more chance that you actually walk into that stuff. So that's a tip for you guys. Co-op mode, invite your friends and clear the stages together. Defend yourself from the waves of monsters to get precious rewards. So yeah, the further you push, the better the reward will be. Boss raid mode deals damage to the world boss as much as you can to get ranked in for special rewards. So at the end of the week, I believe it's on Monday, you'll be getting whatever reward you're supposed to get because of your rank. And as you can see with my strategy, you can replicate that, and it's great because you can do the same. You know, you power the stats of your whole hero's account, right? So you can be swapping. Maybe you prefer to use Merlin, or you prefer to be using, you know, maybe not Snow, maybe Red Riding Hood, but you want to be efficient for that world boss for the week. You can just swap to Snow and, you know, just go on her broomstick and just avoid abilities and do real good for yourself. So yeah, I've definitely been having a lot of fun with the game. Here you can instantly swap between the zones right there. So if you stay in one zone and you grind it out, you're going to be getting various, you know, passive buff. So, you know, like the first zone is attack increase for your heroes. The second zone is health increase, and that's permanent increase right there. So you can just grind it out and then you're done. So maybe you're going to sleep, right? Or you're going away for a while and you don't feel too confident you're going to be surviving in the last zone that you unlocked. Maybe you want to go back to the first zone or like an easier zone. So the thing is, you're going to be like taking down the monsters faster anyways. So it's still good. So here we have all the stuff I've received in my mailbox. And yeah, I mean, just been playing for one day. So I definitely don't have much stuff that I got. It was nice that we got some... yeah, I mean, the rewards that you get when you start, that's pretty cool. So you definitely want to download the game by using the link in the description if you want to get these rewards ASAP. Maybe it's not going to be the same rewards when you start to play, but right now it's pretty good what you're getting. So I would just hurry up and do it. Maybe you don't have much time to play, but at least you can just have it installed and just play casually. So yeah, just use my link in the description. So, you know, the developers know that I'm actually doing my job, right? So yeah, we're going back in there and we're going to be farming. And I want to just show different heroes, right? We had Red Riding Hood, but now I'm trying out Merlin. You can see how he attacks. You know, he's got his skill activating every 10 seconds. Every hero, their first skill, you know, is on a 10-second cooldown. And it's all unique. You know, every hero is has a different set of skills. But I only have one skill unlocked so far. So I need to level up my account level. You can see the zones and the passive buff that you can actually get. So yeah, definitely something you can grind and get stats that will affect your account permanently. And you get shards to actually make a rune. And it could be a rune that is... one like an assistant, or it's going to be a rune that the shards will convert into a rune that affect your stats for yourself, or maybe like attack, crit chance, crit damage, attack speed. You got hybrid of like crit damage, stuff like that, attack with speed together, or pure attack. So yeah, I mean, various things that you can have to power up your hero, or you want to have runes that power up your assistants, and that's actually really good. I really like that. That's my strategy. Right now I'm using 6 assistants, like they call them the 7s. I'm using 6 of them. So your runes, you can power them up using gold. So it could be a rune that powers up your hero's stats, your attack, your crit chance, your crit damage, your attack speed. You got, you know, hybrid runes that affect two things, like it could be critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Here we have the rune collection. There's different qualities, there's a lot of them, and if you're really lucky you can get a higher one using the boxes that you can buy in the store. It goes from the lowest quality all the way up to red, which is it might be ancient, that's it, and that's the tougher one to get. Now you can synthesize rune together. You need to have them maximum level, both of them, the same one. It needs to be the same one, and then you synthesize them together and it will become the one at a higher quality, starting at first level. So that's a way to upgrade your stuff. It works for your rune that boost your stats, but also the assistants, the 7s that I'm using, the helpers. These guys are beasts, man. I love to be using them, and you can use gold to power their stat, their attack, their health as well. And you can be using an equipment that boosts their attack, or their attack and health, or just their health alone. Really cool right there. So that's the store and various things that you can obtain. You can watch some advertisement to actually get some gems or some gold or a chance to get some runes. So you definitely have quite a few chances every day, as well as having the wood bear to actually pick up stuff when you're in the world map, when you're grinding it out, right? So I've definitely been having a good time with this game so far, and I really want to see how Merlin, I mean pretty much every hero, how they're going to perform later on when I get better, runes on them, when my account levels up higher. And this is the mode right here that you can use to idle. You can just have the game play like that without seeing the game, so it's not using so many resources, it's not using your phone too much. Your phone is not going to be running hot. You can also like just bring your brightness down. Let's say you're going away, you can put that in your pocket. Let's say the game with that mode, you have to slide the bear across to unlock the game. So that's really good, because we don't have time to be playing all the time. But if you want to be grinding it out, you can have your phone in your pocket in that mode that you can activate when you press the off button at the bottom left of the screen. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna use less resources, but the really greatest thing about it is that it's not pressing everywhere on the screen. You definitely have to slide the bear across to do an action on the screen. So really cool thing, really handy if you don't want to miss out on the grinding in the world map. So yeah, there's gold that drops here, there's shards that you can use to make runes. There's also those cogs that you can use to power up certain things, and also you can use those to enter and fight the world boss, which you only do one time per week, so it's not bad. If you want to play this game, Red Shoes and the Wood Bear World, download the game using my link in the description of the video, guys. So yeah, I've been having fun. I'm just going to play this game more. Add me in the game if you want to have me as a friend, and we can just go in co-op mode and have a good time. Thanks a lot to Angel Games for sponsoring this video. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Good luck with all ya do. Peace out for now.